Know the latest news and information here and abroad. In Aguila, Balita, track the latest happenings in the provinces in Aguila, Provincia. Be aware of important events in Asia, in ASEAN in Focus, and be updated in the biggest news around the world in Eagle News International. Tune into Mata ng Aguila and get the day's headlines and news that are sharp, accurate, and objective. Only here at Net 25.
Letters and Music, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon.
Welcome back. You are watching Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. In Sacramento, California, a consignment shoe store prides itself on providing a safe selling and buying environment, especially to young sneakerheads. Eagle News correspondent Jason Tajima with the story.
We're here at Kicks Unlimited, a sneaker consignment store in downtown Sacramento, to find out why this place continues to attract NBA players and sneakerheads alike.
Here at Kicks Unlimited, I follow it on Instagram. Just wanted to finally come check it out.
I'm probably here once a week, at least.
Well, I love streetwear and have a huge passion for sneakers. And it's really tough to find areas in Sacramento where you can get this kind of quantity to choose from.
My name is Elvin Reyes. I'm one of the owners here at Kicks Unlimited, located across the street from the Golden One Arena here in Sacramento. I didn't choose sneakers; sneakers chose me. I think because I'm honestly just a graphic designer. I do T-shirts. I think it's just what is it? Lightning in a bottle, where you catch it. We actually we generate a lot of revenue for a lot of kids in Sacramento. It would make it easier for them to resell their shoes. We have some consigners that consign 20, 30 pairs a week, and they're actually making a continuous income off Kicks Unlimited. 4 years ago, they didn't have anywhere to go. Right. All they had was eBay. They could do Amazon, or they could do Craigslist, Facebook groups, but now they actually have a brick and mortar that they can actually conduct business. I'd say we just provide a safe place for kids to sell.
It's beneficial for the sneakerhead community. People know more about shoes and stuff.
It definitely helps embrace that community a lot more, especially in a place like Sacramento. You got a lot of hypebeasts. You got a lot of guys that are really into that sort of culture. So having this store, and this is probably one of the best consignment stores I've been to.
Yeah, we've had a good amount of basketball players in here. One guy that did get me excited was Jordan Clarkson, because he's actually playing for the Philippine team in the summer. And we get Buddy Hield come in here all the time, and he's like our friends now. He comes in and spends money, even though we don't have what he wants. He just wants to support us. Well, I just want the customers, when they come in, to know what they're buying is real. That there's gonna, that it's a safe environment to buy shoes.
We're just trying to do the best we can for Sacramento. Try to serve a common goal of trying to get limited shoes out to people, as well as help both sides, buyers and sellers.
We do legit checks. We offer that as a service to our customers for free.
Oh, that's rule number one. You got to be able to know what you're intaking, to be able to sell. You don't want to be known for selling fake shoes, fake products.
The market to find and buy items that are authentic is very, very slim. There's very few places that you can go that are going to authenticate items for you.
You don't want anything fake. You want the real stuff. You want it to be 100% authentic. You're seen wearing a fake or something, someone spots it. I mean, that's one of the worst things possible.
So to be able to come to a store and know that what you're buying is real is a really, really big deal, especially for somebody like me that's so passionate about owning authentic streetwear.
I'm thankful for, I didn't do this on my own. Sacramento has helped Kicks Unlimited a lot. My partners that know what they were doing, and I just went on for the ride, and we're here. Kicks has opened a lot of doors for me. I mean, the people I've met here, the people that my consigners, I'm invited to their kids' birthday parties. I mean, Kicks Unlimited has created a family for me and my family. I've made a lot of lifetime friends because of Michael Jordan and Kanye West. It's crazy.
From Kicks Unlimited, here in downtown Sacramento, I'm Jason Tajima, and I'm 1 with 25.
Thanks, Jason. From sneaker talk, let's move on to coffee. According to financesonline.com, this coffee is one of the most expensive in the world. Kona Coffee, exclusively grown in Hawaii, has been reported to be short in supply. So if you wish to experience the complete Kona cup, it is advised you consume the 100% Kona grown. For more coffee talk, here is Eagle News correspondent Charmaine Serrera.
Ekomomai and welcome to Kona, the home of the world's famous Kona Coffee. The history of Kona Coffee can be traced as far back as 1828, when British missionaries arrived in the western part of the Big Island. Despite the economic ups and downs generated by the Great Depression and World War II, the world's demand for the Kona Coffee remains very high, even in today's competitive market.
I think one of the key factors that makes Kona Coffee special is the very unique climate we have in Kona, close to the northern edge of the tropics, and that combined with the special topography of Kona creates for a very unique environment for the cultivation and growing of coffee.
Although cultivation is more labor-intensive in Kona than in other coffee-growing regions, a simple combination of sunlight, fertile volcanic soil, and enough air moisture create the perfect conditions for these coffee beans, conditions that can never be matched anywhere else in the world.
Certain tropic areas like Colombia, Brazil, Ethiopia, Kenya, that parts of the world, coffee is grown at elevations of 3,000-4,000 to 6,000 feet. Here in Hawaii, in Kona, we grow coffee from about 1,000 feet to 2,500 feet, but due to the unique climate conditions, it mimics those conditions for those countries that are closer to the equator.
So far, Hawaii is the only state in the United States that grows coffee beans, which are grown in the north and south districts of Kona. To be officially recognized as Kona Coffee, the beans must be grown and harvested in those areas.
This allows the coffee to develop slowly, between 7 and 9 months, and that slow development and that mimicking of the higher altitudes, that's what gives Kona Coffee its depth in flavor, and it's like robust flavor. It has, some people say it's like a little fruity, some people like chocolatey. And so that's some of the attributes that make Kona Coffee very special, in addition to the rich volcanic soil.
For coffee enthusiasts near or far, the Kona Coffee is their ideal cup of joe, anytime, anywhere.
So if you want to taste the unique attributes from the different coffees from Kona or different parts of the world, I would suggest you use a medium roast and drink it black. I mean, to really, because if you're covering it up with sugar and cream, you're not getting the full effect. And if you're drinking a really good specialty coffee, you should be able to drink it straight.
All right, that's a good advice. Well, so if you plan to come here in Kona for your next vacation, don't forget to sample our Kona Coffee. Reporting from the Big Island of Hawaii, together with Mr. Carvalho, this is Charmaine Serrera for Eagle News. And we are 1 with 25.
Thanks, Charmaine. When we come back, K-Con brings all things Hallyu to New Jersey, and stress-free wedding planning at the Edmonton Fall Bridal Show. Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition will be back in a moment.
Events happen around us all the time, in our community, in our country, around the world. Events that affect people, move communities, or simply inspire us. Interesting events that people need to know in these interesting times. we continue to be a competent partner in delivering news about these events. Fast, accurate, balanced. Eagle News, because we live in interesting times. As Eagle Broadcasting Corporation marks its 50th year, it is conducting several activities under the theme EBC Cares, enabling a better community. Health and nutrition are key factors on child's learning and well-being. EBC's feeding program encourages the community to combat malnutrition among children and ensure them a healthy future. EBC's cleanup drive and citronella planting hopes to help the community in caring for environment and preventing diseases such as dengue. EBC's public service program, Paglilingkod sa Bayan, Serbisyo para sa Mamamayan, has opened its doors to government agencies so more people can avail of these services. EBC's blood donation program and medical mission continue to spearhead life-saving projects, and EBC's livelihood seminar teaches and guides those who want to have additional income and business. EBC Cares, serving the people in these interesting times.
ASEAN in Focus, Monday to Friday, 2 to 2:30 p.m.
This is Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. I am Eliza Gonzalez, Manglikmont. Yo Buseyo, KCON, otherwise known as the annual Korean Wave Convention, has built and expanded its fan base all over the country and the world. On its recent stop, KCON brings all things Hallyu to New Jersey. Eagle News correspondent Maynard Binaday with the details.
Annyeonghaseyo! The 7th edition of KCON USA, the world's largest Korean culture convention and music festival, is being held here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Let's check it out.
So Korean culture, I am very interested in a lot of cultures, but very much Korean culture because I just feel like it's very inviting. There's a lot very interesting about it. I love doing Taekwondo. I'm one of the instructors, and I'm almost a second degree black belt. I've always been interested in Asian culture, specifically like Korean culture and Japanese culture. It's always like interested me. It's like very like calming, and I just enjoy everything really about it.
It's special because not only is it more challenging to learn new songs in another language, that's not my main one, it's just like, it has an upbeat tempo, I don't know, it's more fun than just American music.
So now you go online and there's translations, you can interact with your idols. It's like incredible that a culture has brought people all over the world together for music and for just sharing your love of something in common.
Well, thank you for watching. I am Maynard Binaday from the EBC New York Bureau, and I am 1 with 25. Annyeong!
Gumabsubnida, Maynard. Now, who among you is planning to get married but is intimidated by the stress of actually making your dream wedding happen? Eagle News correspondent Kat Joy might just have the answers.
Do you need help planning your perfect wedding? The Bridal Fantasy Show Fall Edition may just have what you're looking for. The Bridal Fantasy Show takes place at the Edmonton Expo Center, where over 100 vendors exhibit everything wedding. Couples, friends, and family of couples browse budget-friendly options from wedding planners to motifs to catering services. The most popular portion of the event is the bridal and groom fashion show, where wedding dresses and suits for all kinds of tastes and budgets are presented. I hope you had fun as much as I did getting a glimpse of this season's bridal fantasy show.
And that was the Bridal Fantasy! Reporting for Eagle News, I'm Kat Joy, 1 with 25.
Thank you, Kat Joy. That is this week's Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. Join us next time for stories from our bureaus across the nation and around the world. Visit our websites at eaglenews.ph and eaglenewslive.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/eaglenewsph. Thank you for watching. I am Eliza Gonzalez Manglikmot, always 1 with 25.
Bago matapos ang taong 2018, sabay-sabay tayong magbabalik tanaw sa mga pangyayaring nagpakaba, nagbigay pag-asa, at naghatid ng saya.
Nasunog ito. Butit na lang na punta ako doon sa derma na she's very good. Kasi yung ginamit ko kasi, yung sa asawa ko, cream lang yan. 1, sabunan mo. Sige. 2, mahapli na. 3, gano'n. 4, 5. Tapos meron pa yung maliit. Tingin ko, bakit nangitim ako lalo?
Sa loob ng isang taong pagmamatiyag ng mata ng agila, Pilipinas 2018, ang year-end report ng Eagle News Service. Ihahatid ng pinagbuklod na puwersa ng Net25, eaglenews.ph, eaglenewslive.com at ng Radyo Agila. Pilipinas 2018. Abangan!
Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
Ang pinakaantay nating araw ay dumating na!
Yes! At imagine, di ba, naka 6 years na tayo.
Correct! At masaya.
At puno-puno ang ating episode, syempre, for today, dahil may mga kasama tayong cute na mga chikiting.
Oo nga, teka muna sandali. Bakit nga ba mga bata ang kasama natin ngayon?
Napili natin ngayon mga bata naman ang makasama natin. Dahil sa unang-una, gusto nating mag-feeling bata.
Ay, feeling bata. Ay, bata.
Yes!
Oh,
at gusto din naman natin na magbigay ng motherly love sa kanila.
Yes.
Diba? Dahil ang lahat ng mga, yung karamihan sa mga taong bahay talaga mga misis sa totoo lang. Let's face it.
Mga homemakers.
Tama! At,
by Julie, konting history.
Yes.
Flashback.
Actually, nag-start po ang taong bahay ng 2013 ng December. Pagkatapos, yung sumunod na mga anniversary natin kung saan-saan natin ginanap, di ba?
Totoo yan.
Si Abay Maylin ang kami yung
original.
Pioneer.
Kita mo, nerno pa kami.
Twinnie!